Hey kids, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where we're doing part 2 of the build of Emma's house. This is the Lego Friends set from 2015, set number 41095. This is where we got so far on our first video. Make sure to check it out. There's a little subscribe button down there, or you can, see our channel and see our other videos. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of these cool videos. So let's go ahead and get right into where we left off, and what we're basically at is we're starting instruction book number 2. That's what we have, and it's going to begin with bag number 3. So let me move this to the side so we can open up all the plastic goodness in here. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's so good. A lot of these cool window pieces. These are some of my favorite window pieces for making buildings. And we've got a little bag of little pieces, which I like to keep off to the side so they don't get mixed up with the big pieces, so we can find them. And we also, if you watched the first video, you're awesome, but you also know that we had some loose plates. This is one of them. And then there was a bag of unnumbered plates. So pull a couple of those out because that's what the instructions tell us to do. So we're gonna more or less keep this first part that we built. You can kind of see it right up there off the corner. Right over there. We're gonna keep that off to the side because we're now on to a separate room, I guess, in the House O Emma. The House Casa de Emma. So remember from the first video that sand color is not actually sand like we've seen in some of the creator sets. This is the interior portion of the building. And then we have our Technic bricks. See the bricks with the holes in the side? Those are called Technic bricks because Technic pins connect to them in there and allow this module to connect to something else. What that something else is, you might wonder, is, remember our first video where we put those Technic pins in? They're going to line up and connect. We're not going to do that now. We're not to that step of the instructions. Follow the instructions. Or don't. I mean, there's really nothing saying you can't connect them right now. I kind of already had that rant in the first video. Basically telling everyone to, follow the ways of the Lego movie and think for yourself. Don't always follow the instructions. Build what comes to your mind. Do what you want. Use the instructions as inspiration. Don't listen to the man upstairs. Be a rebel. Save the world from the Kraggle. Oops. If you haven't seen that movie, sorry. Spoiler alert. My bad. Who am I kidding? Everyone watching this video has already seen the Lego movie, right? If you haven't seen the Lego movie, put a comment down below. Let me know. Let me know why you haven't seen the Lego movie yet. It's because you're mean parents. They never let you do what you want. It's the way my parents were when I was growing up. Parents are so stupid until you get old and then you realize that, they had good intentions of keeping you safe and learn the right ways. Something like that. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention as a kid. I have kids now. Maybe I should teach them the difference between wrong and right and not getting what they want. That's actually kind of mean if you think about it that way. That's not how I treat my kids. My kids are spoiled. They don't even know it. They're spoiled rotten. Alright, we got a lot of curb appeal there. Big old flower hedge there. Now we've got this panel piece. And you couldn't see it on the camera, but right when I said panel, a lot of spit just shot out of my mouth. It's pretty disgusting. And we're going to put sticks up. I just pulled the wrong sticker off. Dang it. That's why I don't like stickers. I meant to pull on this one. So I've decided to start putting stickers on. Just because the overwhelming response from a lot of you people on the YouTube. Yeah, that's right, you people. You know who I'm talking about. You people. No, I'm just kidding. You know, the overwhelming response was everyone wanted to see the stickers. Wanted to see them on the models. So, true to what I've always preached on my channel is if you ask for it, I will do it. So, there's been so many requests for stickers on the models that I have decided that that's what the people want and that's what the people are going to get. So leave all those comments. I do read them. I do take all of them into consideration, and this is a perfect example of it. I had an overwhelming response for more stickers, and you're getting it. So that's pretty much why I'm the best YouTuber out there. You know, it's something I have to deal with every day. I'm okay with that, though. I'm sure you guys are okay with that. I mean, you're already subscribed to the best YouTuber, right? What, you're not? Why are you no subscribed? I'm the best YouTuber. I'm the best YouTuber with the fewest amount of subscriptions. What do we have here? We've got this clear door looking into this little stickered panel, and if you look at the sticker, it's actually a lot of food on some shelves with a little snowflake in the corner over there. So it's pretty safe to guess that this is the commercial grade 7-Eleven refrigerator, because you got the see-through door. I've never seen a residential refrigerator that has a completely see-through door like that. It's something you see in a convenience store. Interesting. It's a house, but it's got a convenience store, refrigerator, freezer. Hey, do what you gotta do to get your refrigeration needs on. Alright, a couple more curb appeal items. Next up, a carrot. Just kind of you know, kicking it, growing right out of the ground there. It's funny, if you've ever grown carrots in real life, they actually don't grow out of the ground like that. The orange part remains buried until you harvest them. So maybe this was, someone started to harvest it and then stopped right before it they completely pulled it out of the ground. And they said, no, I'm just going to leave it there. So this little stem sticking out of this brown piece is really more or less what you see in a carrot garden. It's just the stem piece sticking out, not the actual carrot. But this is not real life. This is Heart Lake, and real life does not matter. In Heart Lake, we do what we want. Look at that cool window all the way on the front. Big window panes there. Love that. Cool stuff. I've got another one here. And some big brick pieces. Quickly build up. So you can see just by adding that right there, we quickly built all the walls to this kind of room, I guess. I guess it's the kitchen, maybe. We haven't started doing the interior details yet. It's all just exterior right now. But when we look at the interior, I bet it's going to be like the kitchen dining room area. Some bricks along the top to help hold all of it together. And one over here. Okay. And some big bricks all the way across. Those will hold all those windows together. And we'll start to put these tiles on. The tiles are where we'll stack the levels, and they help them from sticking together. That way you can move them down, rearrange them, and do a bunch of other cool stuff with them. Basically add a lot of playability. Alright, so that completes, well, this bag there. Now, that completes bag number 3. We do have some extra pieces. Ta-da! Now, remember in the first video, what I like to do with some of these extra pieces is actually utilize them. I mean, we have some that can be used. So I'm going to make another little carrot piece right there. We have extra flower pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more flower pieces to the front there. Very good. And we have another one of these tiles. And remember the first video, all these extra tiles I was using to complete this path. So we've got one more extra one. Add it there. So shoot, before long we'll have this whole path completed. So that's it for bag 3. Let's go ahead and move on to bag number 4. Number 4 has what seems like a small amount of pieces in it, but it does have a couple little bags with little pieces, and that's the bulk of our pieces. There's a bunch of little pieces in there. So let's get all those to the side, get our little pieces going. And that is a bunch of them, bunch of them over there. Kind of spread those out so I can find stuff easily. This bag is all of the kitchen accessories. So we've seen these quite a few times in a lot of friend sets. We've got them in the caravan camper. We've got them in the bakery set. What other ones? There's a few others, I think, that we've gotten these before. They come in different colors. So this is the yellow variety of them. So let's continue. We're going to start with a mailbox. Mailboxes are cool. Although mail is kind of going the way of the buffalo. We're getting less and less of that and more electronic mail. But we still have to support the United States Postal Service by delivering all all the letters and cards. So there's the mailbox. Is there a sticker or anything goes on it? Nope, no sticker. Here's what's cool about it though. I don't know if you knew this or not, but on the back of this box there's a little slot there. See the little slot right there? And here's our little mail tile. You can actually just slide that mail piece right in there. And then you turn around, open up the mailbox, and there it is. Same with the front, the little door piece has that same slot, so you can slide the mail piece right into there if you want. So the way that this mailbox is oriented on Emma's lot, it's right there on the corner, so the mail delivery person will slide it in that back slot. Mail's delivered onto the next house. Continuation of the picket fence. And we'll start detailing the exterior. So we have looks like some sort of little wood deck out there. And this guy over here, he can come over here and help. He's building the wood deck. There you go. That's our little helper. He's going to build the wood deck for us. Okay. Now we're going to turn this around and we're going to build some interior details. So the first thing we're going to do, it looks like, is going to be the kitchen. So we've got a kitchen cabinet with a pink drawer. Some black cabinetry. And some of this darker aqua blue color for the sink area. We have another what looks like the mailbox pieces, and this is actually going to be probably the oven. Countertops, faucet, some tiles for the burner, a round piece. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to build it anyway. Maybe it's a jar of spices or something. Alright, so now they instruct us to open up our kitchen accessories. So, like a good little boy, I'm going to do what they say. So, on the counter, we have our mixer. And we'll open up this drawer. Well, I opened it and it just completely came out. We'll add a fork and 2 knives. So there's some cutlery. Gently slide that drawer back in so we don't make a mess. And that is our kitchen counter space. Attach that right there. Cool. Now, inside of our commercial grade retail refrigerator, we're going to have a container of milk and a container of OJ. Let me get this thing open. those just we just set those on the bottom counter piece inside there. There we go. You can see that in there. Milk and OJ. Next is our I don't know what that is. Something. A post for something. I don't know what that is. Alright, so we got a little table action going on. So this is an interesting little inverted flower piece. See, it's basically like a 2/3 high brick with a flower leafy piece molded on it, and it attaches to that stand. So I guess that's a lamp, maybe? Who knows? So we've got 3 little chairs that we're going to make now. And this will use up a lot of the pieces that were in the small bag. They have these trans-light blue backs to them. Kind of interesting little chairs, and they've got these little seat cushion stickers on them. So I'll stick one of those on each one. Hopefully get them on somewhat straight. One, 2, 3. There's an extra one on there, so we may be using that for something else. Okay, there's our chairs, and they go there, there, and there. Go ahead and make 3 place settings. What's for dinner today? Cupcakes. Yellow cupcakes with chocolate frosting. Dinner is served. Alright, now we're going to build a little painting accessory structure. Whoa, almost dropped a piece. White tiles are caps to the little paint jars. Alright, so we've got a cool little painting. It's going to go on there. I'm real quiet when it comes to putting stickers on because I try to get them on straight. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm so OCD about the stickers too. They really have to be on almost perfect to make me happy. There we go. Close enough. And this whole piece attaches there. And we have a paintbrush with a little splattering of green paint still on it. That's from the green paint jar. That's all it says there. Next is a little tree accessory. Oh, maybe this is a little pond. It's got a frog in that little blue piece. But then it's got this little tree stem piece as well. So, is it a tree? Is it a pond? Maybe it's both. Got our foliage piece there. We've got another one that we're going to build. That goes there. Ah! And one more little foliage piece. That goes there. Alright, so there's a little tree. We'll turn this around. And the tree goes right off to the side, and our helper has completed building this deck. So the little art easel goes right there. And there we go. So now we're on to bag number 5. So we have quite a few extra little pieces here, a lot of kitchen stuff. Move everything off to the side. Oh, we have another one of these little tiles. Bring this guy back over. Another one added. Okay. Time for bag 5. So bag 5 is using one of these plates that came in the unnumbered bag. Push all the big pieces to the side. We've got our little bag of little parts. All right there. And let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Let's do it, do it. This is truly just a exercise of stacking bricks. Just gonna get some brick stacking going on. Got this big panel piece, this tall brick piece, and build a toilet area. If I can find the plate I'm looking for. What am I looking for? 1 by 2 by 3 plate. There it is, over there. I wouldn't consider a 2 by 3 plate a small piece, but it was in the small piece pile. Jumper there. So there is our little restroom toilet area. Now, remember that sticker I pulled off accidentally earlier? Now's the chance to use it right here. So this is probably the bedroom area. Come on. Why do they make this so fragile? Why can't it be insta-sturdy? It's gonna be fragile until it's done. Alright, stack a couple of these long 1 by plates. Go all the way across there. And then we have some more curb appeal, some more little foliage pieces. And there's probably going to be extras. I'll have to figure out what I want to do with them. And remember, I'm just following the instructions just for you guys, putting them exactly where they tell us to put them. Keep in mind you can put those however you want on there. There's really no wrong or right way. Just whatever you feel like looks the best. So we've got some cool little I guess these are casement windows. Some sort of window that has the glass that opens up and down, like awning type windows. Another plate going across. And we've got more of the greenery. Why did they wait to tell us to put this on now? We just did a bunch of this. We could have put it on then. Alright. Next up, some plates connecting everything, help holding it all together. Tiny 1 by 1 plates, just filling in the leftover spots. We do have this modified tile with 2 studs on it. Okay. Some more of this pastel purple color. Now we're getting into all of our tiles, and this will be what allows all the different modules to stack. kind of like a mini modular building. Alright, so that's that for now. We'll come back to it. Right now we're going to build some interior details. There, and it is a bathtub. So we have some shampoos and bars of soaps, brush, this is the sink area. We have a small little water faucet, and then we have some other lotions or perfumes, etc., etc. The little floor mat. There we go. So that leaves us to bringing over what we built from bag one and adding on via these Technic pins right here, this section from bag two. And those should line up, attach just like that. And then this portion goes right on top. So there we go. And that completes instruction book number 2. So in this going to complete also this second video of this build. So this is part 2. We've got one more part. So if you're angry that this video is over already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the third and final part and any other videos that we do. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you like what you saw. If you didn't like what you saw, give us a big thumbs up as well, and we will see you in the next video.